Anna Mae Bullock was born on November 26, 1939 in Nutbush, Tennessee. Her childhood was difficult, shaped by the abandonment of her parents. She spent her teenage years moving from one relative's home to another, never truly having a place where she could grow up like any other girl. Amid all that instability, she discovered a deep love for singing. As a child, she joined the choir at her local church, where her voice moved everyone who heard it. Inside that small church, she found for the first time in her life a place where she felt seen and valued. At 17, she met Ike Turner, and the two married in 1962. Together, they became a hugely successful musical duo, creating songs like Proud Mary and River Deep Mountain High. On stage, they looked like the perfect couple, but behind the scenes, the relationship was deeply troubled. Ike controlled every aspect of her life, and abuse and violence became a constant reality. In July 1976, after a serious incident at a hotel in Dallas, she decided to leave him. She waited until Ike fell asleep, then fled with little more than the clothes she was wearing and a few dollars in her pocket. In the divorce, the only thing she fought to keep was her stage name, Tina Turner. For years, she cleaned houses to support her children and pay off debts, while record labels rejected her because of her age. But in 1984, at 44 years old, she released the album Private Dancer. The song, What's Love Got to Do With It, swept across the world like a tidal wave. From that rebirth on, her solo career became unstoppable. She shook stadiums with her raw voice and tireless legs, leaving audiences absolutely spellbound. The energy inside those concerts was impossible to describe. Few could have imagined that the little girl from Tennessee would one day become the incomparable Tina Turner. On May 24, 2023, the world lost one of its most powerful voices. Anna Mae Bullock finally fell silent at the age of 83 in her home in Küsnacht on the shores of Lake Zurich, in the Switzerland that had given her the anonymity and peace she had spent so many years searching for. There were no stages, no spotlights, no crowds at her farewell. Only the quiet intimacy of a chosen home and the silence of someone who had already said everything through her voice. Bio 3. Great Lives in 3 Minutes.